Hey everybody, welcome back to MACkite. This is Jake, and today I have the 2023 Duotone Entity Straps. These have been a favorite of mine, so let's crack them open and see what is new. So we'll open this up, and like most straps, they come disassembled. So right here we have the straps. We've got the foot pads right here, flip them over. We'll get back to that later. We have a couple different heel pad stiffness options there. We have a little manual. This is going to end up immediately in the recycling bin. Maybe in the future they can include a QR code and reduce some of that waste. We have individually bagged hardware. This is really nice because you know it's not going to get lost, but it is extra waste. Again, we'll maybe deal with that in 2024. So right off the bat, you'll notice a couple different screws. These are the handle screws right here. We'll set that aside. That's going to go right with your Duotone board. These screws right here are available so you can fit different kind of plates. So some of the older Duotone straps used to come with these little metal plates. So that's what these are for. For the most part, you'll be using the blue straps right here. These are going to be the pieces for assembling your straps. So let's kind of get into what makes these so cool. First, right off the bat, you'll notice a ton of molding. This basically looks the same as it has the last couple of years. One caveat with the Duotone straps is they are designed for 7-inch spacing. So that works with Duotone boards or boards with tracks, which there are increasingly few of out there these days. These can work on a 6-inch spaced board, but you really only have one setting that kind of works. So as a general rule, stay away. If you want something similar, look at the North Flex straps or the Cabrina sources. But this video is about the Duotone straps, and the Duotone straps have done it right for so long. They are so comfortable. You see right here we have a pretty pronounced toe bar. Got some really nice geometry right here. You'll actually see a little bit of a ball right there to kind of accommodate your toes as it moves into the toe bar. Right there, the contour of your foot. And then you have a nice cradle right here in the heel bed. That's going to keep you a bit more locked in. If you feel like that is either a little too stiff or too soft, you can flip it over and you can remove this and either soften it or you can harden it. The medium I would recommend starting with and then changing from there if you think necessary. One of the reasons that this is a 7-inch spacing pad is because you have the ability to put the straps either on this narrower setting or this wider setting. So you don't need to go narrow, narrow, wide, wide. You can do some combination of each. And that really allows for a lot of adjustment, not only if you're going barefooted, but if you're using a bootie. That's really, really why I love these straps, is being here in Michigan, we ride with booties a lot of the times, and it's hard to get a really locked in feel that allows you to do the same tricks comfortably that you would do without booties, and you can get that with these. These do a great job of accommodating a lot of different foot shapes and sizes. The other reason it does that is because of this system right here. And Duotone, again, they just do it so well. This is a really, really deep cut. So right here you get this unibody as it goes into your foot, and then as it rolls over, your foot obviously tapers in different ways. And having these split like this allows it to better follow the taper. So you just get a really good locked in fit. One of the changes they made for 2023 is they now added 2 of these little ridges. So when you fold this over right here and click it on, it does take a little bit more work to get it on because it's ridged, but once it's there, it's pretty locked in, so you don't have to worry about this popping off. The past 2 years, I did notice occasionally that it would sneak off, and I'm more confident this year that it will stay on. The other thing about these straps that people commented is the plastic would break. I think this piece in particular right here would snap. Duotone supposedly addressed that for 2022, and for 2023 they continue to keep that in a different construction that's going to be more robust. We certainly have seen less warranties for 2022. We'll see how that bears out as they're on the market longer. But they listen to people, it was an issue, and it's supposedly addressed. More to come in the future as more data becomes available. Through the wonders of video editing, we've gone ahead and assembled a strap lightning fast, and you can really see right here the difference that zonal adjustment makes. So right here we left this one with a higher arch. And then we went ahead and tightened this one down. So you can see this split right here could happen on the same foot, which is really, really awesome. Probably your foot's not gonna be like that. And if it is, maybe you wanna check it out with the doctor. But if the doctor clears you, you can wear the strap like this. It just gives a lot of different contour. What's nice is right here that has this strap, so you can go ahead and tuck that underneath. It's really easy to do. And these right here stick on really, really well. So if I was to go ahead, tighten that down, it takes a little bit of work. So when the kite's in the air, again, these are brand new, so they're probably at their tightest, but it's not gonna necessarily be as easy as some other straps. Just keep that in mind. Put that on your pre-flight checklist just to make sure your bindings are properly sized. You can do it, it's just more difficult. And then again, we don't want that to stick out. So we'll go ahead and just slide that underneath. Go ahead, put this binding back together. With how this binding comes together, you slide it in these two openings and then move it over. So it actually won't come out, and once it's actually secured on the board, it's further locked in. So when you're assembling these bindings, you do have a couple different elevation clips available. So again, that's just going to offer more customization options to your feet. Every year, Duotone makes these a little bit better, and I think it's because they've set the gold standard. So they have such a great platform to work from. When they make the tweaks, they really do result in a better binding. These are almost a reason to ride a Duotone board. You'll see in other videos, the Duotone boards are awesome. I really, really love the Jaime, as do a lot of people here, and their entire lineup. But these straps are next level. There are other options, but this I think is the gold standard for me personally. So again, these are, I think, almost the perfect strap. The big downside is the spacing. We've seen some warranty issues, but we think that they are addressed going forward. And honestly, I hate to say it, but for what this delivers, it's maybe worth accepting a couple warranty issues. We're gonna have you covered here, so reach out to us if you do have an issue. These get 2 thumbs up from MACkite. Just remember, Duotone or track boards only. As always, guys, thank you for checking us out. This has been Jake with MACkite.